December day in the volunteer state. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Eastside Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. And this will not be returnable. It's out of back in the end zone for a touchback. They'll start here to jet sweep. And gets this out to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and it's a second and one. First carry for Najee Harris. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Second down play, that's a -4.
This defense is difficult to go one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And they'll look to avoid a 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Harrison.
How did he miss him? Like, who was he talking about? Understand that.
No matter who gets in this game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Line of scrimmage with 37 on first and 2. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets into the 30-yard line.
Now
This time, Murray throw. He'll get this continue to Kadarius Toney.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That's the big job after this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Murray down the throw.
It's the team coming up and winning just your team did the previous week. You talk about things all going wrong. Sometimes physical, just being on the spot. And that results in the short term.
So that's what's playing. It seems they need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to touch this underneath the Mostert. And he'll be very close for his touchdown. I see the close fist to the referee. And that's 4th down. They'll try again with Mostert. Take it out in front for Bengals touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 6th rushing touchdown here. And the Bengals keep the return and convert it into a touchdown. Point after right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out to the middle of the end zone. And the reception to bring it out. Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your play plan coming in, everyone has assets that are better than others. Where they think they have the advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. So they certainly came out firing in this one, and that one was incomplete. I can't imagine that'll be the last shot they take in this game.
On second down, this is Harris. And he looks it across the 25 before being tackled. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. They run again with Harris. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 80 yards on the pickup, and now have some options on second and short. The Titans are 9-5 now on the year. They've been feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD. They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. Harris running straight ahead. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with 3rd and 2. They're coming to the line, needing 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Harrison. And the heavy intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Titans just need to be in the front throughout the season, and his point of turnover was really exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a good for him here in this first half, and he's good with double-digit mark for the entire season. Before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there. The keeper using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive. Just sets up Washington's for 2. Another first down.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrison. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some.
Let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd down, Dillon. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Harrison. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down. Harrison. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kenewagu now out of his end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Kadarius Toney, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Off the play fake. Harrison. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, Harrison. And this is caught. It's Brown. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They run with Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll send Brown in motion right. To throw on second down. Harrison looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On third down, here's Harris. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Najee Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Boswell good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's got a man, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Green.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, this is blocked. And the Titans pick it up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field, but normal, you give up a touchdown like that, a long-distance play, there's usually not a lot of resistance on the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowed their backs and got after it, didn't they?
A little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Off play action. Harrison. They'll find Everett there, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. The slot man in motion right. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Harrison. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And some room to work. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrison. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Gerald Everett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 2. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Murray now on 1st down. Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
A big pickup of 38.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray. This one downfield to Burks. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing now is Murray.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Harrison. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harrison firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second and 2. Back to throw. Harrison. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Off the play fake. Harrison. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he will have a Titans first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. to throw again. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking for the end zone. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. As well good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He gets it to Burks again. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Come on. Murray to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Back to throw it, Murray. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. So this one in the win column now for the